my God. So under braking, the tail will start to step around. It's really predictable. You can catch it, and then you can work the throttle and just kind of keep the car drifting forever. And there's all these revs that you can work with. So you can step the car loose like at 6,000 RPM, and then you can just kind of keep it there. And then you've got all this extra rev range, so you can just kind of keep it going and slide forever. It's amazing. It's so fast. It sounds so good, and it's so easy to drive like a badass. Watch. See what I mean? It's just so easy. It's so good. I love the LFA. The Audi R8 is my favorite car. Or you're taking video, never mind.
That makes it funnier.
Something reassuring about driving a car that's as powerful and capable as the Lexus LFA in such a big open space where if you screw up, then nothing bad will happen. You'll just sort of slide off into the distance and everything's okay. It's amazing being out here because there's so much power and it's really pretty controllable too. I guess if I had any complaint, twofold. One, when the transmission shifts, it can be a little bit abrupt, and that makes it hard. Like if you do have the car sideways, it lags and then it wants to catch, and then when it kicks in, then it wants to come around. So that makes it a little bit hard, but that's kind of a stupid complaint because really this is not how you're meant to use your LFA. The other one is the fact that we managed to rip off a very important looking piece of the tire, and that doesn't seem like an altogether great move. So that may affect how this video goes. We had plans to go to the track tomorrow. I think we may have to cancel that. Or maybe we'll go out and just drive gingerly. No offense to the redheads. Tread is gone, and then there's like the nylon showing in such sort of frayed. I think when I accelerated, that probably turned off some more. The LFA is kind of a vehicle of contrast. On one hand, you've got a super advanced carbon fiber monocoque, and then on the other hand, you've got a suspension that's non-adjustable. It's not like you've got multiple settings that can change it from street soft to race firm. And yet, the setup works in both environments. If you can make something that works on both the Nürburgring and the 405, you've done some amazing work. And on that same note, it's not unpleasant in the cabin. The LFA is almost refined. Right, I have a hard time saying that any car is the best at anything, but I'm tempted to say the LFA is the best sounding car I've ever driven. It's like an F1 car done by Atari. It's amazing. The thing is, it's not just a ton of engine noise, it's melodious. There's a musical quality to it. I love the sound of the LFA. Oh, it's so good. For as good as the LFA sounds while moving, it sounds equally bad when stopping. The transmission does this weird thing. It sounds like you've got springs and rocks and a tumbler, and it's just squeezing and moving those things, and maybe gnomes are getting on the action with hatchets or something. It sounds terrible, like you're breaking things, but I think it's normal. Another highlight is the seats. They're incredibly well bolstered, but not in such a way as impede your arms when you're steering, which is a good thing because nothing should stand between you and the wonderfully direct steering of the LFA. It's easy to focus on the 552 horsepower output of the V10, but I would say equally as good are the carbon ceramic brakes. In fact, they might be the best brakes I've ever used. When you apply the brakes, there's almost no dead space. And firm pedal, great stopping power, just brilliant. I love carbon ceramic brakes. Although $375,000 really ought to buy you pretty good brakes, shouldn't it? Okay, there's no way to say this without sounding like a fanboy, but it is really hard to find flaws with the LFA, unless you use the transmission. You have two choices in shift quality. You have overly long, oh, it's tedious to wait for those, and then you have totally abrupt. There's really no middle ground, no matter what setting you have it on, what mode. The thing is, even with those transmission issues, I still love the LFA. In fact, that almost makes it better. Like you've got this flaw you have to overcome, and the rest of the car is so great that you love it despite itself.